Hey folks, how you doing today? Ron Shawley here for AccuWeather.com and for Pennsylvania Weather Watchers. Here we are heading into 2018. I almost said 2019. I said that the other night online. I was like, I jumped a year ahead. We're going to be catching up on a lot of our blogs, but I wanted to focus on the products you see in front of you now. We're going to be covering each one individually, so you'll be able to go to each individual video and check out the products. Okay, basically our friends over at Levenhuk, they have absolutely been at the forefront of providing good quality products for the beginner astronomer and for the individual students that we have in America and around the world. Okay, they've been really helping out teachers. A lot of teachers I've talked with said, you know, we've been looking for a really user-friendly microscope, and we're going to be talking about the Levenhuk Rainbow 50L biological microscope here in a little bit. Double LED illumination. They've come a long way since you know, us baby boomers were in school. Okay, but you're going to find out today a new trick up Ron's sleeve that you can use these microscopes for. But again, I'll come back to them in a minute. What I want to talk about first is on the astronomy side. Levenhuk came out with their T-Series cameras. Okay, they have some that are built for microscopes. They have one in particular that is designed for a telescope, and it comes when you know, and it's very, very affordable. Let me open it up and show you. Okay, a couple of things that comes with when you first open the box. You're going to see a CD in here. This is the CD that you're going to use. It's called their solution disc. Okay, but it has everything you need to operate the camera. It comes in a really sturdy styrofoam protective case. All your wires you need, and it's really simple to use. I'm going to cover it more in detail later, but in short, you simply hook the camera. Let me open this up. I can get it out of here. It's really protected well. Okay, but just so you can understand, there's not a whole lot to it. Okay, you have your actual camera mount. This is your LCD that's inside here, okay? And it's got a protective cover on it, but if you can see inside there, I'm hoping I catch it on the film here, but inside here is the LCD. This is like any other camera you have, like your Canon, your Sony, whatever. The imaging is done through that little LCD inside here, okay? Now what you do is it comes with the lens. Now this is the lens that you attach to the camera, alright, like so. And then this part here simply slides into your telescope end, alright? And I absolutely am impressed with the fact that they have made a telescope camera and a microscope camera that is affordable, because there are other telescope cameras out there for the high-end user, okay? And the cameras that are out there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, don't get me wrong, okay? But they're a little bit expensive, okay? Plug in the USB to the camera, mount it to your telescope, all right? And then you mount it, you plug it right into your computer. And then from your computer, you can take pictures, okay? You can, you know, it tells you what to do. But I like it because, again, it's very, very affordable for the backyard astronomer, very affordable for teachers who are teaching astronomy in high school to their students, okay? And like I said, here within a week or two, I'm having surgery next week, so I'm going to be out of commission for about a week or so, hopefully. When I get back, I'm going to be hooking up the camera to the telescope and, you know, showing you folks actually the types of pictures that we can achieve from the Levenhuk. But again, we're going to target right now the Levenhuk in our digital microscope series, okay? As you can see here in the picture, okay, Levenhuk has come out with their LCD digital microscope in a colored display. Again, folks, this is state of the art. Okay, I mean, when we were kids, we never had this kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, the reason I like this, okay, I mean, yeah, you can do your you know, you can use it for your digital work, you know, microscoping and all that. Okay, but it comes well protected, all right, in this case. Very, very well protected, okay? And there's not much to it to look at, okay? But this is the LCD screen, all right? And again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but it has an adjustable setting. You can adjust the setting for closeness. It has different settings on it. The table can move up and down, okay? So, and it has a fine setting on it as well. I like that. Okay, this is where your slide goes into for your microscope slide that we insert into the microscope. Okay, and again, it's rechargeable. You can plug this into AC. Make sure when you plug the battery in, make sure you have the right direction to contacts. Okay, all right, and it tells you positive and negative. It goes in one way. Close the lid up. Okay. I can turn it on. It's got some power left to it. Tells you welcome, okay? All right. And there is actually already magnifying what it's seeing, okay? Now, I have to read the instructions, okay? To figure out how to set this thing up here, but there's my finger. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Whew. Okay. So what we're going to do with this later on, it has a, like I said, it has a micro SD card built into it, okay? Just to show you, it does have great magnification, all right? So I can clear it up really easy with the magnification. The reason we're doing this, okay, is I'm going to be using the microscope for, now get ready for this, okay? We're going to be photographing snowflakes, okay? And I'll be able to, you have a button here on the bottom that says you can take a picture, okay? So it says insert SD card, which we're going to do later on. So this is really cool. You know, I absolutely encourage folks to take a look at this microscope. Again, it's very, very affordable. And what's nice about it is you can photograph anything you want. But I'm going to be using it to photograph snowflakes, okay? And then once we have our, you know, our snowflake in image, okay, in view, I'll be able to push the button and then take a picture of it. That's simple, okay? Okay. Okay, moving on, folks. Again, Levenhuk has come out with some really fantastic microscopes. They have here the 800X zoom microscope. It's the K50 series experimental kit. With the Levenhuk experimental microscope kit, it tells you you're going to learn about the world. You're going to learn about so much more by utilizing the microscope. And it comes in a multitude of colors: red, blue, yellow, green, purple, and white. Okay. It has 5 specimens already included with it. Everything from an onion bulb, cotton stalk, a tree trunk slice, pine slice. It has forceps, hatchery for brine shrimp. There's so much with it here, okay? But again, the whole idea is you're getting a good, affordable, high quality product, all right, for the fraction of cost, okay? Alright, now I'm going to set this down here. Okay, if we open, okay, the microscope, it comes in a case. Teachers, you'll like this because you know how sometimes students will really rough handle items, okay? You got your kit. Everything you need to get started, okay? It comes with a really good manual, okay? It comes in a case that includes all of your samples, your forceps, your lenses. It has everything you need here, okay? And of course the microscope itself, it comes in with a bag. Now, this is actually a bag that you set over the, if you want to set it on a table, you don't want to use the case, it comes with a cover for the microscope itself, okay? It has all the pre-made slides already packaged in the kit, which I'm finding hard to open, but there's slides in here, okay? Okay, so the telescope, as you can see, it comes in a multitude of colors. The particular model they sent us is white, which is okay. Again, we're not, now the reason they have them in color, okay, is that the color draws kids to color. Kids are drawn to color, so it's kind of like a, you know, adjustable table. The light on the bottom of your LCD, okay, off-on switch, okay, battery in the bottom, okay. It takes 2 AA batteries, no problem, okay, for the light. You have 3 lenses to choose from, 4X, okay. You know, so this is kind of neat. You know, you got all the capabilities of a really good microscope system. And again, folks, we're going to be using this this winter time as well. Okay, so for our studies, you know, as we photograph snowflakes, you know, if you're going to be involved in the weather, oh my gosh, the most important thing of all, forgot to tell you. Another feature of, okay, it has filters too, okay, on the bottom for your lenses, okay. You have different light features, okay. You can put pure white, you can dim it down the whole way. This is a really good microscope here, folks. As I was saying, I got all excited here. We're going to be using the microscopes to analyze micro dust or micrometeors. A lot of my students have already started the experiment, and I'm going to be talking more about this later, but in a real short summary, what you do is you go out and you take a pan, you put cellophane over the pan, and you set it under your rain gutter, okay? Now, every day the Earth is being bombarded by meteorite dust. A lot of scientists believe this is the essence of life on Earth, you know, that this is where, you know, the Earth was created from all this micro dust that's out there. But that aside, every day the Earth is being bombarded by what I call meteorite dust, okay? And what happens is when it hits your roof and it rains, okay, the rain is going to wash. Now, if you have snow now would be a good time to do it because you have a lot of micro dust up here. So you put your pan, which is only like 2 inches deep, okay? It could be an old cake pan, or go to a dollar store somewhere and buy yourself a pan and put cellophane on top of that pan, okay? So it's nice and tight. And then that cellophane, when you put it under the rain gutter, when the water comes down, okay, the water is going to wash off the cellophane, okay? But the particles of rock and dust are going to stay adhering to that cellophane. Then what you do is you simply take a magnet across that cellophane, and we're going to say that 90% of meteorite dust is magnetic, is iron in nature. So it'll stick to the magnet. Then you can lay it under your microscope here and physically see the makeup of micro dust, okay, meteorite dust. So the microscopes are going to be used this year extensively for that. Our students are going to be looking for the existence of meteorite dust in their backyard. All right, but folks, yeah, definitely check it out, okay? Like I said, Levenhuk, they've really gone the extra mile in providing a good quality product. I can't say enough about them. Go to their website, check them out. We're going to be having more blogs here in the future as we utilize these products, all right? And also note, too, they have 2 lights, okay? In this series here, they have a light up here that aims down, and they have a light on the bottom. Okay, so you can get and you need that. You need a good light source, okay, for a good microscope, okay.